Hey guys, it's me, Pickmaster123, here with another video, and today we are back with more Particle Fleet Emergence. Excuse me for a second, just gonna lower that a little bit. So, last time we were on story mission, the brute. This time we're gonna do potential, but before that, I actually want to show you something. I have made a map. A very good map that someone else has also played. Actually, a couple people have played it. I would like to see these guys replays, but let me just say this is a hard map. As you can see, most of these guys took at least an hour. I don't know how this dude beat it in like 26 minutes. There are hacks in this game that people can use, but so let me just show you how actually they may probably use their own fleets, because if you go back to menu, you can use your sandbox fleet. Actually, some people did do it. Okay, so with the sandbox fleet, beat it in 34 minutes. Okay, so let me show you guys the map. So pretty much, here's your enemy. It consists of a lot of shock zones, mines fueling turrets, lots of turrets actually, some exploding bombs for both sides, lots more turrets, these things which can build ships, lots of these red ones with all different configurations, more turrets, even more turrets over here with some little explosive mines, another landmass with turrets, and even more ships and turrets. So let me just go over here to start this and show you guys how it is. Pretty much, plenty of turrets all around. So you start off with these and some turrets to defend your base, and these things which will produce ships, and you also get 3 emitter types. This one which sends in very compact guys, cubed, normal, and those are your only emitters. So on the enemy you got a bunch of normal over here, hardened normal, lots of turrets that these things will fuel, and also this area which is pretty much a death zone. You also have these ones which are just lines of dudes, and these annoying things. So these will actually produce these things will actually produce ships, and each one is sort of different on its own. And these things also have some mines to help them get started. And they have this circular pattern around here that's, well, pretty dangerous, actually. Also, that's already dead. So pretty much, there are multiple strategies you could do for this map. I won't tell them to you because you might as well find out, but you have a couple of different ships. You have some defending ships, 2 fighters and 1 cruiser. You have your main ship, and another main ship that will be built over there for a little bit added defense. You can actually lose to this stuff if you take too long, which is actually pretty interesting. And then the enemy has their own defensive ships. 4 fighters, 1 advanced cruiser, another fighter over here with this ship, which is a corrupted ship, or a fake ship. Got another cruiser over here. And then, to help you, you actually got a couple of pretty good ships, all of them custom. You have this one, which is a support cruiser. You can get up to 4 in this map. 2 long-range supports, fighters. 2 battle cruisers. I have no clue how that just died. Keep on... It's like I still don't know how those things keep on dying. Probably that. You have 6 advanced fighters and 10 normal fighters. So the cruisers are double engine, lave, defensive turrets, and then 1 laser. So these things will last you a decent amount of time, but they are pretty vulnerable on their own. Then you got the fighters, who are usually meant just to dish out some fire. They have very minimal protection. These guys. Your basic fighters have the least protection. The most protection is probably in the back. Then you got your advanced fighters, which has more protection, where the front is a little bit better protected than the back. Then you got your support fighters, which do not have much armor. And then you got these guys, which are your battle cruisers. Tons of armor in the front, a lot around its core, slower than the rest of the crafts, but has a ton of defense. And you can pretty much go ham with this mission. There are a lot of different strategies, a lot of different ways to do this. You can also wait this out, because if you wait long enough, certain things will be weaker and or stronger, but you might also lose if you wait too long. As you can see, we have a certain amount of energy. If you don't keep on getting more energy, you're going to start running out of everything. You also have this to worry about, which is an enemy you'll see eventually in the campaign. But yeah, this area is probably, these 2 asteroids are probably the hardest to get to, because you have to go through them a very specific way, and if you don't do it, then you're gonna lose, because 8 Omnis, or however many you can get, can't beat this, because you got 3 spawners over here, supportive spawners around the back and sides, spawners up here. This thing has 3 spawners. Also very hard to beat, but you have to do it a very specific way. Also, these pretty much 1-for-1 hits right here. But yeah, you also have to, this map also makes you use your command center. Where it can actually be killed in this zone. But we'll get to that all eventually. But for right now, let's go and play some more of the campaign. I'm surprised actually at some stuff here. So someone was able to beat this on the normal version in 26 minutes. I'm surprised about that. Sandbox Fleet, they used their own stuff, which makes sense, but still, that's good. Longer than I would expect for someone to get max overpowered stuff. This fleet, I mean, my time took me a while, but I mean, took these other guys a good amount too. So they knew what they were going for. But let's go straight into the story. So we're on potential. The last one would be pretty much 16, so we're halfway there. So a hint of clarity appears. Some people beat this in 2 minutes, don't ask me how. So crew status. Wreckage as usual, numerous energy sources, energy pod, and particulate emitters. Standard fare would do the standard type. There are also Myers spawning structures like in the previous system. So there's also an old Abraxian reactor facilities on multiple or several asteroids. They appear to be in a cycle and discharge excess energy. It could create a confidential energy stunner, and you should know more about this than I do. Correct. Those old reactors, when they go critical, it discharges the energy built up into a confined sphere, and launch it into space. We call them stunners in the weapons school. They drift in space, attracted to other energy sources, like the ships and energy mines. When they're hit, they will take your systems offline. No permanent damage unless in a fight. What are our defense options? Destroy the reactors. We also have to get the info cache, which should be right over there. So let's look at this map. We got 2 new ships, another Omni, some nice spawning point back here, some stuff to help us out right there. These emitters, okay. Got some struck all around this area that we get to destroy. We got a lot of emitters back here. Multiple stunners, which you guys saw during the thing. You didn't actually see them in action, but also got multiple of these little mines, or Omni things. So first things first, I guess HQ can go here, and then get a lave up right about there. And then an Omni right here. Oh, I didn't actually see this. So we got a little spawner over there. That's good. It'll help destroy that. So they have chain ones, normal, string, normal, normal. Okay. So this dude's already up. That's good. I'm just putting these amps on them because they need it. So we got another Omni license. They're common in the Rex. Okay, let's get this other lave and let's release the Amptim. We don't really need it on this. Get another one of these guys right there. Okay. We can get this mine over here. That should help us a little bit. Although we're gonna have to start defending. Let's just get a destroyer out and send our laves up north, because these should be able to handle themselves okay. So we got a new ship design. Okay, get a cruiser right here just before. So the discharger, ingenious. They have a reactor tech repurposed to create a massive discharger weapon. He wrote a research paper about this in the academy. You wrote a research paper. Don't let his cavalier attitude fool you. He was one of the best weapon designers. Second most important reason he's on our crew. And the first, please continue with your assessment, Dr. Organ. Oh, you were saying something? Too busy marveling at the beauty. The dischargers would be good with dealing with the stunners. They're useless against the particulate, but they will prevent the stunners from hurting the ships, pretty much. Neutralize the stunners. So someone put this theoretical design into use. This guy's saying yes. Okay. And this is these things are really attracted to my sips for some reason. That just barely survived. Okay. So for whatever reason, the particulate are very attracted to these sips in this. So it does have some defenses, these two laser turrets. But aside from that, I don't think it has anything. Okay, they made it sound like it's absolutely defenseless. It's not. It has some defense. Or defensive value. I'll just start getting rid of some of this stuff. Create an Omni over here. And over there. One here. This thing's covered by this emitter. Gonna move this up a little bit to cover these guys. Gonna have to build another cruiser. Crap. Should have paid more attention to that. So I guess I'll move this guy right there and get another dude on this command center. Okay, it doesn't last that long. That's good. Although it looks like this stuff's starting to hit our areas. Get this for some support. We're gonna need more support actually. Okay. Hammer right here just in case. Yeah, and these also have timers on them. I'm gonna get the rest of these things built. Should help us get rid of some of this stuff. We also have grabbers we can use. Yeah, might as well build some. Micro tank, you can just stay over here with the main fleet. Up, you can come up now. We'll have you take some of the damage for this. Okay, this is actually working now, so it's just gonna start sending that stream over there. This can just take all of the extra, send it this way. Okay, that's good. Got this for some support. Okay, it's time to start moving some of this. So this dude can come down here. Yeah, let's put it on 4 times for a second. We should be fine. Oh. Oh, that's actually good. Okay, move this guy back just a little bit. It could have been bad. Sindal extra particulate that just flings its way over there, over here. We can have this right here now, so it can heal some of that stuff up. We should be able to push a little bit with our stuff. And this should be pretty good right here. Get some amp gems on these things. So one here, so it shoots faster. One here. And just for the extra range bonus. Okay, these should be able to kill this. Although some of these are gonna die. I'm gonna retreat these if I can. If I need to. Okay, we got one, but it's not in the power range, so not too worried about struck either, so we are able to. Okay, that's surprising. Survives, come on. Okay, it did. It survived. So that should be able to give us a position right here where we can, actually it can get energy from right there, which is good. So this is more distracted now, so we can move all these sips up. Get this. Actually, we can use our command center. It's built for this. We can at least move our sips up to here now. That's not good. Okay, that won't be able to reach, so send this guy over here. And yeah, this will be able to reach. Only problem area is this right now. Because it's all gonna start filtering out of there now that it's pretty much dead. Like this entire area is covered up. And that's able to destroy that stunner, which is really useful. Move this over here. Okay, move this guy out of the way. This guy out of the way. This guy out of the way. And let them heal on up. Okay, that should be able to help us. Okay, that area is supported enough, so we'll go on and take all the leftover particulate and just fling it up there. And we'll move from landmass to landmass. Okay, you're pretty much out of energy, so come back down here. Don't go through that stuff, though. You should be safe right here. Actually, we lost one of these guys somehow. Two of these guys. Also, we might want to get rid of some of this. Yep, it's there it goes. So we'll be fine now. Okay, we'll be able to move both of these up here now. Also, this stuff really gets through these tunnels easily. Probably just how it's like moving. Okay, we can move all this stuff up some more. Sooner we take this mine, the better. Get out of there, get out of there. Yeah, that stuff really wants to keep its mines alive. Yeah, it's all just funneling into this one area. Can this... Okay, that can hit... Okay, we're gonna move this... We're gonna make a little hole over here for this. And we're gonna move it up. Because this stuff needs to be destroyed if we want to destroy this and kill the stunner. Once all the stunners are dead, we're pretty much free to move on up. As much as we want. This should be able to handle all these. And these will probably just get destroyed on their own. This is a pretty good defense for us. Keep on moving stuff forward though. Now we can all just funnel it into this area. What just got hit? Oh, this got hit. That's fine. Not too important to us right now. I mean, it's not useless, but it's not that important right now. Okay, move these guys on up to kill this, which is the only way it's actually getting any land. And we can kill that stunner. Okay, that's good. I could send that back over here, and then we can kill the stunner. We should be able to just completely section off this area. Have this guy right here just for all the stragglers. And then pretty much just move everything up to deal with these two areas. Actually, this is a little risky right there. Those things are not very happy. Oh, you got no energy. Come back. Next thing to do is start moving these guys up. Or at least one of them. Get this over here. Or you could try killing that. Both things work. These guys are fully energized, so we're gonna get the stunner. That got destroyed somehow. That's not good. Gonna move these guys to destroy this. I want to move them out of the way of this stuff, because if they get hit by it, they'll pretty much die. Okay, these guys are pretty much high enough health. Should do fine. Ah, crap. Oh, the other two died over there. That's not good. Guess we'll just focus on one area than the other. And somehow the energy mine just... Get the command center back there, and then we can move it back up. So all the Omnis are built. Send all of them up here. That got hit a little bit. That's not good. Move all of these guys back. Well, besides one. We'll see how you do. Nope, you got killed. That's fine. And we can try and kill this, the spawner. Definitely gonna try and move our stuff up though. Go here. And we'll have all these guys on standby. Or support. Got a little bit of red there, that's fine. Okay, they're able to take that land over, which means these will have a better time of doing it. Normally it becomes more aggressive, but this stuff can't actually hit these. So there's nothing to be aggressive towards. Although this stuff is going to the side. I'm gonna move this over here temporarily. Okay. We'll keep on covering this entrance, and then we'll move the rest of this stuff up. Now that that's destroyed, this is pretty much all the defense we need over here. So we can move these guys over here to deal with the other emitters. That's built, that's done. You guys are fine. You're getting done. Other two are right here. We're gonna go on a little offensive. Actually, yeah, you can just hit them from right here, so let's just send them right there. Hopefully these things don't do a ton of damage to them. I mean, they're doing a little bit, but that's fine. So we only got 3 more stunners, 1 mine, and 2 of these things that we have to deal with. And now that we got the extra reinforcements, this area is a little bit less threatening. And that stunner's killed, so we can start moving this over here to counter this stunner. And this is pretty much pacified, so we can also move this up over here. And that's constantly getting energy, so we can move these guys up a little bit. And then from there, I think we can get to here. Yeah, we can start killing that, which will help. And more energy would be good. So stunner destroyed, and then we can move on over here and finally kill this emitter. We can keep 2 of them to kill it, and then second they get low, move the rest. Okay, it looks like you'll be fine. Okay, we can just start moving all of these guys up to the final area now. Maybe not all of them, we'll need like 1 right here. Yeah, you're good. And then we can just push in towards the rest of these areas and take them out. So these are pretty much useless over here. So we're gonna move them to this spawner over there, and also move these guys to that spawner. Or more towards the stunner. Take that out. It's a good thing they added the speed up. One of the Omnis died, but the rest are still alive, so that's good. We can now use these to move forward over here and just capture that. Actually, we can't even get to that. But we can pretty much soft lock the enemy in their spawn zone. And we can just move all of these sips up, except for this one. Okay, that's fine. These sips, these anti-stunners are pretty much disposable now, so we can just... Part of the parity volume we were looking for. Those odds have been made better by intent. Whoever left the cassettes were scattered these copies around a ton of systems. They wanted to make sure the information survived. Okay, they reconstructed the data, but if they're right, they have to find them. They have to reconstruct the data and then find them. Now the problem with what's happening right here is that these guys are all a little bit lower on energy. Because it's being transported to another zone, back to them. And these guys are about to all, yeah, they're all just funneling in towards our guys because we're mining, we're destroying their spawner. Get that back. But yeah, as you would think, the energy rate from sending this to that is not as good as the other way around. I grow prouder of this crew from each system. Oh hey. Got a little CEO progress there. With each new threat, we find a response. Please put a note of high commendation to each crew member. But yeah, a lot of people finish it sooner. Well guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time, we will be playing Emergent, where you can see a couple of things, such as the enemy that we saw earlier and some other things that makes this next level very interesting. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and feel free to like, subscribe, and check out some of these other videos. And I'll see all y'all later.